Hello, East Central Electric Cooperative members. Thank you for taking part in our 2025 annual meeting. This video contains highlights from our business meeting for those who could not attend. As we hope you will see in the report of our accomplishments from 2024, everything we do is driven by our mission of serving our members and communities. Our Engineering and Operations Department was busy in 2024, maintaining 6,453 miles of electric line, installing 688 new services, and changing out 1,436 old poles. Our right-of-way department operates on a 5-year schedule so that every section of our service area is maintained regularly. In 2024, our right-of-way contractors trimmed trees in the Glenpool, Bixby, Kiefer, Nuyaka, Henrietta, and Okemah areas. Herbicides were applied in the Muskogee, Kiefton, and Shakota areas. In an effort to maintain reliability and prevent outages, 17,280 poles were inspected in 2024. To put these numbers into context, if the entire ECE distribution system was laid out in a straight line, it would stretch from our headquarters in Oklahoma to the southern tip of South America. If the miles of work done to enhance reliability was laid out in a straight line, it would stretch from our headquarters to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. For this year, pole inspections are underway in the Kiefer and Beggs areas. Tree trimming is being performed in the Bixby, Beggs, Bristow, Gypsy, and Okemah areas. Another way that we are serving our members and communities is through energy efficiency programs, services, and rebates. We have helped co-op members save over 2.8 million kilowatt hours of power, equivalent to $350,000 worth of energy cost savings. Concern for community is one of our 7 cooperative principles, and it inspires us to make an impact in the communities we serve with youth leadership programs, electrical safety education, and economic development. Our members also demonstrate concern for community with every 48-cent donation to our Operation Roundup Foundation. With the spare change members tack on to round up their electric bills to a whole dollar, we have been able to donate almost $200,000 to local charities in 2024 and over $2.6 million since Operation Roundup began in 2006. We strive to connect with our members and communities in person, online, and through our monthly magazine and newsletter mailed to every member's home. We want our members to feel informed and connected to their co-op. And in 2024, our efforts paid off, as our co-op was recognized by the Oklahoma Association of Electric Cooperatives as the top electric cooperative communicator. This commitment to communicating effectively with our members was also demonstrated in every one of the 130,253 phone calls and emails we received in 2024. In 2024, our office services team collected 321 million meter readings, processed 673,000 payments, initiated 27,000 service orders, and pushed 1.8 million notifications out to co-op members. As a co-op, we continue to grow steadily in the number of homes and businesses served, up over 12% in 10 years. Over those years, we have also improved the range of digital services available to members through our Smart Hub app. These new tools help members monitor their home's energy usage, dig into trends and compare over years, as well as provide mid-month bill projections to spot and address concerns before they become problems. We are also giving back to our members with the return of over $1 million in capital credits and with the generous donations provided to members in need during our Christmas Time Give a Watt program. Everything mentioned in this video so far contributed to our co-op receiving an ACSI Customer Satisfaction Award for being in the top 25% of all utilities and scoring 14 points higher than other neighboring utilities. How did we do it? Everything we achieved was due to the labor hours of our team members, contributing over 240,000 hours and driving over 1 million miles to ensure our members have the safe, reliable, and affordable electric and internet service they need. Safety came first in that sentence because it is ultimately our top priority. Over the last 7 years, our co-op has experienced only 3 recordable injuries. At the end of 2024, we had gone 788 days without a lost time accident and are just shy of 1,000 days as of this recording. We emphasize a culture of safety with monthly all-employee safety trainings and daily operational meetings. In 2024, our co-op was recognized as setting a standard for safe workplace practices with a Rural Electric Certificate of Safety achievement. With all 111 full-time employees and 15 new employees hired last year, safety and continuing education have been paramount to our success. Our co-op was also recognized for being in NRECA's Employee Education Top 100 for the number of continuing education courses taken. The East Central Electric Cooperative Board of Trustees, made up of elected co-op members, has also shown a true commitment to gaining a strong understanding of the demands of the electric service industry. All ECE board members are credentialed cooperative directors, and in the last 2 years, 3 have earned the additional board leadership certificate, and 2 have earned the Director Gold credential for their investments in continuous learning. At the 2023 annual meeting, we got the privilege to announce that all co-op members now have access to Echolink Fiber Internet, 18 months ahead of the initial schedule. Since the project began in 2019, our Echolink Fiber team has built 4,470 miles of fiber lines and completed 21,300 installs. In 2024 alone, they added 134 miles of fiber. This map shows all the locations where co-op members have access to Echolink Fiber. With that complete, we are now starting on off-system builds using federal grant money to provide internet to unserved and underserved areas. These projects are all slated to be complete by 2027. Because of these efforts, Echolink was inducted into the Connexon 100 Club, honoring co-ops that exemplify 100% commitment to 100% of their members. Everything you've seen above plays into the strong financial standing of your cooperative. Let's take a look at the accounting. The co-op's revenues come primarily from sales of residential electric service. In 2024, the co-op brought in just shy of $88 million in revenue. The expenses for the year were just shy of $87 million. If you were to break up the co-op's expenses into a single dollar, over half went to purchasing power from our generation and transmission partners. 24 cents went to pay for loan interest and the depreciation of assets. 13 cents was spent on improving and maintaining our 6,400-mile distribution grid. 8 cents was spent on facilities and labor, and 3 cents was spent on member services. The assets that the cooperative owns has grown year over year since the onset of our fiber subsidiary in 2019 and is now fully doubled what it was prior to Echolink Fiber. In lockstep, our liabilities have grown as well, as our cooperative had to borrow money to build the fiber infrastructure. Despite the growth in liabilities, our members' equity remains high at 26.8%. Everything so far has been an overview of the factors we can control inside the cooperative. But like everyone else, we are also having to respond to realities outside of our control. The demand for electricity is growing rapidly, and utilities have had to make 30-year investment decisions based on the policies set in 4-year political terms. The problem the industry faces is twofold. 1, the retirement of coal plants has reduced the number of always available power generation options. 2, the rise of modern computing and data consumption has led to a massive growth in new demand. In order to meet this growth head-on, we need all available generation options. On a national level, cooperatives are asking policymakers to approach energy policy with affordability and reliability at the core of decision-making. While we recognize the importance of all kinds of power generation options, as an industry we need time to fund, develop, and implement new technologies and infrastructure. Continuing to provide our members with safe, reliable, and affordable electricity is our goal. With a 99.95% reliability rate and a competitive 13.33 cents per kilowatt-hour residential rate, we feel confident that we are ensuring power is still a good value for our members, and we are taking steps to continually improve reliability by implementing a self-healing smart grid and increasing our energy efficiency incentives available to members. If being a cooperative has taught us anything in 87 years, people have more power when we come together. You can help the cooperative fulfill our commitment to safe, reliable, and affordable electricity by getting involved with our grassroots campaigning partners, Voices for Cooperative Power, by exercising your right to vote, and by joining the cooperative's Political Action Committee to help educate policymakers. The members of East Central Electric Cooperative have been highly involved in these efforts for decades, and your involvement led to the co-op being recognized as the 2024 Advocacy Co-op of the Year by the Oklahoma Association of Electric Cooperatives. Thank you to everyone who attended our cooperative's 2025 annual meeting. We hope you found this video recap of our business meeting to be an informative look inside our walls at everything the cooperative is doing to live up to our mission of serving our members and communities.